Brothers, sisters, boys, and girls, Elena, welcome to the Sinking City remastered. I played this a long time ago when it was placed on PS4. Hey, Elena. Alright, without further ado, let's jump into this. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I'm researching the outbursts of hysteria envisioned in the city of Oakman, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women across the country are drawn to Oakman, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning. The presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it, perhaps yourself. Then come to Oakman as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Condolences or something. I don't know how to pronounce that fucking name. Oh, just press any button. That's one hell of a way to wake up. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Like we ran aground. Nope, never mind. We're hallucinating. Yeah, that's terrifying to see that fucking thing. Visions are getting worse, apparently. It's been a while since I played this. Forgot all about that. No, we ain't toggle.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
That's what I already read.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Nice jacket, yeah, Elena's right. Elena said something earlier I couldn't read it all because my phone's actually charging, so I'll look at it in a little bit. Well, we got the man in yellow here.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you
Really?
arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg.
Yeah,
I
Walter
guess I
White, is
didn't
that you?
expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners?
Are Johannes
Welcome to the
Jewish?
proud city of Oakmont.
Oakmont.
Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular
Hello,
weakness
King of
for
Yellow.
it. Call it a personal quirk.
King in Yellow, hello. I think they take like adaptations from like H.P. Lovecraft and King in Yellow in this, if I remember correctly, even though I didn't know about King in Yellow back then. I have it with me. You have what with you?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and
Oh, the hat.
flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach.
That's
But
cool.
you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
What, the hat my guy's wearing or the hat the gentleman's wearing?
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
That's cool, Lane.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
If I had the jacket still, or the jacket, I would be shocked. What, the jacket too? That my guy's wearing? I want a flashlight like he has right there.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
So basically he's like a Tony Stark, it sounds like. You have to find it, the jacket? Really? Or you mean the flashlight? The flashlight I like because, what was it? Silent Hill 2? James, when he picked up the flashlight, I was like, dude, I always wanted to have a flashlight like it. I know it's like a military grade, I believe. Oh, the jacket, okay. I always wanted the flashlight like that.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fair enough. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
Reed. I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city
I like the
is
glasses too,
insular,
myself.
its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Lovely. Doesn't sound very good to me. Ooh, giant squid. With a hole in the head. What are those? Are those rocks with like moss growing off of them? What the fuck? Well, here I am. Back in this game again for the second time. Holy shit. I gotta be honest, I thought I would never return to this game. This game actually instilled some fears in me. A lot of fears. Not as bad as the main one Elena knows about, but yeah. Well, it's because this is the remastered version. The older version was PS4, and I think it was a little bit janky. I thought you had that jacket. I know, I got a bomber jacket, but it doesn't have no fur on it like that. I don't have a hat like that, though. What do you call it, a fedora? I saw a man down there, and he's right there. You like a Japanese coat? What does the Japanese coat look like? Okay, before I do anything, I need to go up here and I think talk to, like, with a dragon or a wolf. Ah, if there was a wolf one, I would love to see that.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care?
I know, that's what
What's
I was
your
kind of saying
angle,
the first time I saw him.
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Okay.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Okay, calm the fuck down, you... Whatever the fuck you
As
are.
much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to
I
get
wonder what
started.
his son Albert
Find
looks
my
like.
son,
King Kong?
newcomer, and be quick about it.
Hey. Settle the fuck down, you asswipe. So if I remember correctly, I think it's down this way. This is the lifeboat here. There's...
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Titania. So, everybody else has probably played this already, but Elena doesn't know nothing about it. But Elena, this is going to have some similarities, if I remember correctly, to what we did in Sherlock Holmes, okay? Just wanted to give you a heads up.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
So, what else am I... There's a car buried in a bunch of fucking seaweed. Good lord. Is that a foot? What is that? What is that? Oh, looks like a radiator or a heater. Yeah, looked at that. Is there anything else? Yeah, there is, right here. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Tharmor. How do you pronounce this fucking name? Reminds me of the movie Sky Captain. Oh. This is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Unreadable, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain. dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. Unlegible. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. Unlegible. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. Unlegible. He's here. Okay, so like in Sherlock Holmes, they must have took inspiration from Sherlock Holmes because the icon's green, meaning if I remember correctly, I think that means we're done with the crime scene. So we need to move on to the next scene, which is the house. There's another one over there. Why is there another one over there? It's here, why? Is there something else in my cabin? Is that what they're trying to tell me? Oh god, I remember the sanity meter. Oh shit. Reminds me of the game. Which game? Key evidence collected. The one you played, you mean the Sherlock Holmes one?
Now get out!
Goddamn thing. Okay, you rotten son of a bitch. Let's see. Why am I... Is the King in Yellow a true story or not? No, it's basically... Robert Chambers wrote it, and it's basically based off a play where people would reenact the play, or they would read the book and they would end up losing their minds because they believed this King in Yellow entity was real. The all-seeing eye. How do I use my camera? Something different. I forgot about that move. So let's see. Yep, we got a mind palace in this one. I forgot all about that. It says Thalmor influence the Thalmors and Innsmouthers are in an ongoing feud. Albert Thalmor behaved strangely after returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna have a lot of stuff that's kind of like the Sherlock Holmes one we just played. Of course, I played this a long time ago. Didn't know that until I played Sherlock Holmes. I should have been a little more up to beat, but I guess not. Let's see. Representative wants to find his son Albert, who went missing in the port after returning from an expedition from the sea. He was found barely conscious by a fisherman on the shore who brought him to his house. The fisherman says that Albert was mentally afflicted and acting aggressively before disappearing. Robert arrived to investigate and is now standing in front of the house in question. Until he's found, Robert won't allow anyone to leave the port, and he won't help. That's the key to our There's the lore. I don't know. I mean, I know like people want to see the. How the fuck do I take a picture? Let's see controls. Okay, here we go. Mind's eye. Hold pin for evidence. Okay, we're playing. It's like playing Sherlock Holmes all over again. Okay, there's camera. Oh yeah. All right. That's just for the flashlight, though. How do I do the camera? Oh, that's that type of camera. My bad. I thought it was the camera for actually doing the one thing. Evidence. Cycle through. Oh, here we go. Photo mode. Blurry. The fuck is that? Man, if I caught that coming out of the sea, I'd be like, yeah, I'm throwing this motherfucker back, and I'm not fishing ever again. I don't know. It's like a mutated, like, squid fish or something like that. Like, come on, stop being blurry. I wanted to see it up close. It's got like jagged fucking teeth on the side. It's like I'm not getting nowhere near that. How did I do that again? I don't know how to do that, but let's just leave that alone for now. It's not really important. The important part is getting this mission done.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Okay.
I've said everything I know.
Okay. I think they mark some of the buildings like this right here with that weird symbol there, or some other symbols to let you know, like, hey, this is where we're going to be going to investigate.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Heh. That's funny. Where's the dog, though? Sorry, don't mind me scavenging some of your shit.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay, so let's see. And yes, a lot of these places we're going to be going into look like a fucking disgusting pigsty, but, you know, it's the way the world's building, basically.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Let's see what you find, newcomer. Are you from Boston?
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Well, they said the sun was fucking strong as fuck.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
First off, tell me who you
Tell
are.
me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was out of starve.
He's out of it.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K have mercy on his soul.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish behind him.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, K, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay, so that's the guy on the floor over there. So is this the room? Like tattered. What do we got here? I see something.
Choo-choo.
I'm sorry, what does that got to fucking do with the mission? Really? Choo-choo.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Good lord, look like
He was beaten to a pulp.
beaten. It looked like somebody took their fucking... Oh, no. I forgot the sanity. Right here. The sanity bar reflects your mental status. Sanity depletes whenever you encounter horrible, or incapable things such as monsters or crime scenes. Certain enemies can snatch sanity with their attacks. As the bar decreases, you may experience delusion, visions, audio, or visual hallucinations, but be warned, these hallucinations can still cause you physical harm. Sanity gradually restores once you are away from any physical horrors, or can be quickly replenished with basically medicine, a consumable found in the world of crafting. Yeah, okay. The hallucinations, I forgot all about this shit.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay, my sanity's finally going back up. I'm fucking losing my shit already, and I haven't even fucking started yet. Come on, Mr. Reed, snap out of it, buddy.
Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
So this is not a true story. No, it's not. It's just a made-up game, but it's an elegant game. I love it. Ah, lovely.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Prohibition, huh?
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
That's not really what they actually look like. Oh, I'll be damned. Doesn't this look like the same bottle that was in Sherlock Holmes? Or same vase or vase, however you fucking pronounce it. It looks like the same exact model. Here's a pocket watch.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulenahaft.
Okay, so... Whoa, why the fuck is there dolls? Oh, okay. I forgot about this. Okay, so we're doing like the whole Sherlock Holmes thing again.
Take this, ape face.
So what are they... Are they fighting him? Oh, somebody got shot. Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, run!
Somebody was after him. Oh, fuck.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, this is one.
What's happening?
That's two.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh god, I don't want to fight one of those fucking things. Come on, come on. Alright, all evidence is collected. Need to wait for my fucking sanity to go up because I'm losing my shit. This has to be made by the same people that did Sherlock Holmes because I'm getting that vibe. Okay, Alfred was attacked by the fishermen. So the people who made Sherlock Holmes, they did this one. I'm getting that vibe that they did. Why is there a fucking baby doll in the corner of the screen down below? I did not realize that before. I'm gonna remember how to do this one. Let's see. Alfred was attacked by the fishermen. Alfred Thalmor was attacked by the fishermen at their house as soon as he regained consciousness. The Thalmor and says the fisherman suffered his break after Alpha regained consciousness. Okay, that's not it. When became aggressive, an Innsmouther fisherman immediately started to shoot him. Okay, that's not it. Behaved strangely after returning from the... okay. This is, I keep saying, is it Alfred? Or whatever, how do you fucking pronounce his name? Was dangerous and posed a threat to and his fellow fishermen. Yeah, okay. Says the fisherman lives with 3 other companions, yada yada yada. Innsmouther name Louis Fennel will tell me that Bernard found the unconscious and brought him to their house before leaving to inform Robertson after Alfred woke up and started making horrible sounds. His hysteria seemed to spread to Will, who began to see visions similar to mine. When he recovered, he found Paul dead on the floor, and there was no trace of Alfred or Lewis. He doesn't remember anything beyond that. To the house and left. When Alfred woke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him, and Alfred fled through the hole in the wall. Okay, you want me to go back to my... Why you keep telling me to go back to my... Keep telling me to go back to my mind palace. I've already been in the mind palace. Oh, okay, so I'm still working it out. Okay. So let's see. Thalmor and the Ensmothers are still feuding. The fishermen suffered a severe outbreak of consciousness. Some stable vehicle strangely. Okay, after spread some of the influence, or Alfred spread some sort of physical influence which made everyone nearby suffer hallucinations. So many books you read based on this game? No, when this game was coming about, I remember I was watching on YouTube and they were like games for, I forget when this came out, whenever it came out, and it was like categorized with like horror games. And I was like, okay, cool. What horror games are coming out? So when I saw the trailer for this one, I was like, the one I sent you, I was like, I want to fucking play this so damn badly. Like, it just grabbed me. It like literally gravitated to me like fucking quick. And I was like, dude, this is fucking cool. I have to play this game. So I waited for it to come out. When it came out, fucking played it nonstop. It took me probably maybe about 2 weeks to beat because I had to make time for it. But at the same time, it's like doing this type of thing what we're doing now. It's a little more involved than what the Sherlock Holmes was. So. Okay, so let's see. When Alfred became aggressive, shot him. There were 3 fishermen in the house when Alfred woke up. Alfred and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Okay. Okay, so I'm still missing some pieces, really. So inside the house is done. Now I need to... These right here, I think, lead me to where I'm going. I do like the design, though, because it's like a bunch of hands around a shadowy figure. Here's some spent cartridges.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
I had to be careful, though, using the insight because of it lowers your sanity. And not to mention, when your sanity gets low enough, you start seeing monsters, and monsters can actually try to attack you and kill you. giant squid. Lovely. Is that what happened in the Watchmen or Watchmen time? Or no? Watchmen. Okay. Yeah, you also need to be careful because our guy will pull a gun out and I think also shoot his head. I don't want to have that happen. Is there something else? I can't remember if he did that or not.
Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Okay, so he ran this way.
Something in the pocket.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the feds snooping about the port. It reminds me of Constantine movie where he sees all kinds of things. I wish they would have made a number 2 of that. That was a really good fucking movie. But don't worry, I'll stock enough. I'll strike a nice deal with proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week, and I'll return everything with double interest. I don't know. You should have never said that.
And the blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
They're making a number 2. Oh, it is. Is Keanu coming back to it? Oh, I gotta pickpocket.
The door won't budge.
Can I picklock it? It said picklock. Or it said padlock, my bad. There we go. Oh, okay. Nope. Not now. Fuck you, man. I don't want to fight these fucking things. Oh, God. Well, they're starting us off strong, ain't they? Why the fuck is there a whale thing? Yes, Keanu's coming back, thank God. Oh! Oh. Never mind, sorry. I screamed in your ear. Didn't mean to. Oof. Why is there a fucking dead whale down here? So who is this?
One fatal round through the forehead.
Oh, this
That's
is our
no
boy.
accident. This was deliberate.
Sanity needs to go up. Sanity needs to go up. All evidence collected. Sanity needs to go up. Thank God. Don't look at the body because it ends up making ours fucking hallucinate. Okay, Lewis left the crime scene. Was shot in the head and impaled on the hooks and then hid. Thalmor, since it's not going to few. No. No, it ain't that one shit. Okay. Lewis pursued Alfred after he fled. Lewis Lewis may have wanted to kill Alfred outright if he was a Thalmor rather than just dived off, just drove him off. Okay. Okay. I forget, there's like some stuff that I think is like a red herring. Became aggressive, Lewis and his mother fishermen. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffer at the hands of the Thalmor. That would be a reason to hate them. A what? An Innsmouther. An Innsmouther is basically, you'll see them later on. The other thing I could say is they look like fish people, not mermaids. They look like fish people. Basically, they actually have, I think, gills, but their facial features almost remind you of the actual creatures that are in Sherlock Holmes. Remember the blue people that are like on the walls? Even though they're not going to be blue looking, but they're like a crossbreed, I guess. I guess it's like almost like Cthulhu's children had children with human women, and that's where the Innsmouthers came from. It says Alfred Thalmor was shot in the head and impaled on the hook. Lewis and Hauser, who killed her, left the scene of the crime. Like in Black Panther? I don't remember Black Panther. Or Black Panther 2 I never really watched. Oh, why the fuck is there one here that's not even dead? Or it is dead, but why the fuck is it here? Don't look at it, don't look at it, don't look at it. I forgot, don't look at it. My fucking sanity's gonna go off the rails. Gunpowder. Okay, so this part's sealed off over here. So let's go back up here. Maybe there might be more information around here, per se. There's a suitcase, though. And there's a cash register. Can't go in there. Okay, so what else is there that's in the Mind Palace? A torn piece of jacket stained with blood. I found it alongside the bloodstained notes in the warehouse where Albert fled. Lewis, please just give me we already read that. I found the body of Alfred Thalmor in the basement of the warehouse, not far from the fisherman's house. He was fatally shot in the head, impaled on the hooks, and then hidden. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Alfred, may be hiding at the bar in Oak. Okay. Well, Mr. Thalmor's not going to be happy about that. Let's see, is there a way to get down, for crying out loud? Okay. Not gonna be happy. I've seen some type of creed. I found your son's will.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Our backpack, I guess, houses all the stuff we collect for, like, creating, like, we can craft stuff.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
He definitely looks like Mr. Beast. Or, you mean, Beast from, X-Men?
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Nah. Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Thank you kindly, sir. Alright, so, under the keel bar? What the fuck is that? Most definitely. I don't know why, but I just said that, and also now I'm thinking about Applejack badly. I really, really miss my Applejack. Oh god, is that man alive?
Oh. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
You wanna eat a bullet? Fuck, is this the bar? Maybe hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Okay.
Ugh, I'll miss the Carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Yes, I do like X-Men. I like, there's a werewolf girl in there.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Oh, he's an Irishman.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh,
she's got some big-ass
so
eyes.
Clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
No shit. Do tell.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right,
That's what I
how
was saying.
much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Why not?
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea
Big-ass
will be
eyeballs.
generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Tempting fate, as they would say.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Need to find Lewis.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
You want Empire? I can help.
So, seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
I've seen someone... Okay, goodbye. Yeah, say that, everybody's gonna be like, yeah, we've seen it too, so don't worry about it. One thing I need to do. Where is it? Save. Just to make sure. Okay. I have 1 knowledge point. Lovely. Is this... Oh shit, I just used it. I didn't mean to use it. I didn't want to do traps. Oh my god. Carry 7 rounds. Says Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Noffer may be hiding at the bar. Yeah, that's where we are right now.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles
Elena, this
Reed,
is an
private
Innsmouther.
investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Why do you look like that? He's an Innsmouther. We're not gonna ask that fucking question.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will.
That's an Innsmouther.
Barry gone to
Elena.
the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Why do you look like that? Why am I gonna ask that?
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
What is this? Why do you people hate the Thalmor? Why do you not? I'm not gonna ask that. I already know. Crying out loud, dude. Fuck sakes. Your actions looked deliberately, whatever the fuck you want.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
What happened, I wonder. I don't want to be disrespectful.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
You have to ask, Elena said. Well, the thing is he's blackmailing people. So why should I trust this Lewis guy?
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Okay, so I have all my evidence. Go into my mind, palace. Now this is the choice. He was aware of his actions. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with... I keep saying Alfred. How do you pronounce that fucking name? Albert? Albert. Throgmore. I keep saying Thalmor. I don't know why I'm saying Thalmor. Thalmor is from what? Skyrim, I guess? Getting it wrong. Or Lewis was mentally affected. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. I don't think so. Hey, kind of, I'm curious and how they discovered these things. What do you mean, discover these things? What do you mean? All this is basically made from like H.P. Lovecraft, because H.P. Lovecraft is actually the one that created the race of the Innsmouthers. I think. I haven't read the books. That's the sucky part. I own the books, but have not had the chance to fucking read them. I've been wanting to read them so fucking badly. And I know vacation's coming. Not this week or next week, but the week after. I'm going to be definitely reading up on some King in Yellow and some Call of Cthulhu because I'm dying to get into that universe badly. I don't know. I hate to say it. He was aware of his actions. He was. And I doubt he has fucking kids. Because then also he's trying to bribe me. So, I mean, even though life's fucking hard as shit for this guy, I don't know. I can't remember. Does my decisions make me have a bad ending? I forgot all about that. I don't know, do they? Do they have an outcome for if I make the wrong decision, will it determine a bad ending? I don't think so because I think I got both endings in the past without having to really care about what decision I made. Huh. I guess we'll go with this one. Lewis wasn't aware of what his actions were. That's scary as fuck looking to see that face glowing like that. Lewis deliberately murdered Albert. Physical influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmore. He had a motive too. The mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Thalmors, or not Thalmors, Thalmors, whatever the fuck call my. I'm gonna be butchering the fuck out of that name a lot. I must tell Robert Throgmore the truth and bring the murderer to justice. Because it ain't just that. He's been threatening people around town. Plus his friend said something about he had a deal going down. The murderer is at the bar.
Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm trying to find the sources of my visions. I'm investigating cases of insanity.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed.
He looks like a kid.
An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Any link between visions and history?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You think the flood is unnatural? Of course it's unnatural. Any link between the
Do
visions?
these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Oh, there's that
Waterlogged
guy's name.
ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You think the flood is a natural?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
The murder and expeditions are...
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Tell me more about the expedition. Let's talk payment.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you. They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Hook, line, and sinker. Frosty, welcome. Case complete. New case, lost at sea. So, Elena, how you liking it so far? I understand it's raining, but yet the fire over there is still going. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think we have a vision. How the fuck did we get to the end? That's the part I don't get. How the fuck did we get to the end? How? And I'm eating fried chicken as you play the game. I'm surprised you're not getting grossed out. Lost at Sea. Robert Thalmore funded an expedition to discover the origins of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmore, I keep fucking getting that name fucking pronounced wrong, was the only survivor. He was the only survivor until he fucking kicked a bucket by getting shot in the forehead. He was substantially subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmore will be waiting for my report and his manor in southern Oldridge. Daywear costume. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are a private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in the city. Please come to my room, which is just opposite of yours. I am in I am in this despair. My studies have drawn the attention of various forces. They stalk me and will soon take will soon bleh, will take me soon. I have cast my lot and am beyond saving, but the seven books must be what? The seven books must be saved at any cost, even if I'm gone. Find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer for this light, for I have failed. I think this was DLC and I never did it. So maybe in this I should. Yes, Mystery Tomes. Yes, this was DLC. I bought it a while back. Even though I guess they could give it to you in this one too.
Never again, they say.
Hold on, I didn't get to read the back. I want to read the back. What's it say? All that we see or seen is just a dream within a dream. That is crazy as fuck. Is that a body? Okay, let's say you gave me a room with a body in it. That's very fucking creepy. Sweet Dreams, registered in 1998. Something Dreams, each 6 ounces. Poppy extract, soothe all ailments, add to any spirits or tonic.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Is that radio? Radio. Oh, hell yeah. This is the different outfits I can have. Oh, I like that one. That's cool. Oh, I like that one. Yep, here it is. The king's robes. So King in Yellow reference. Oh, daywear. I like that. Man of Science. Fisherman. Policeman. Plague Doctor. I wish I could have unlocked that one. Sherlock Holmes. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Should I go swag? Or should I go daywear? Daywear or swag? Ooh, daywear or swag, Elena? Inspiring Sleuth. Or daywear. Which one do you like? Which one do you want me to wear? That's with the backpack, that's without the backpack. I like to go without the backpack. Daywear or Inspiring Sleuth? Swag, Elena said. Oh, hell yeah. Now we are looking fucking nice. I like that a lot. What is this? The number of attacks on the Innsmouthers has increased. Raids are intentfuls with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their homes. Good Lord, police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouther businesses captured in there. Are you wearing a dress? What the fuck are you talking about, Elena? Swag. Sometimes whole families are found dead and businesses are sent to jail. This town ought to have been cleared of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Thalmon, I fucking pronounce his name, head of the Thalmor Grand family. I regret only one thing, it all started too late. Had we not neglected our clientele duties, my son Albert would still be here. Here Chibi's posing in the mirror. I bet he is! Look at this fucking swag, it's nice. Oh, wait, what the fuck is this? Mr. Reed. Oh, it's from our Jewish friend. The Yellow King in Yellow. It seems that you have overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmore. Forgive me for the Ugget City, but I brought you to the Devil's Reed while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Jonas or Johan? Johan? What the fuck his name is?
Makes this place feel more like home.
Really?
I miss Boston already.
He called it fucking... He tattooed my name called, This is the room? Tome in the ruins. Local women were talking about a ruined house in center covered side near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing Avenue Kingsport Street. They said the ghosts of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers have tried to settle in these ruins, have gone mad. Yummy. Book in the bank. Talking with locals is never easy, but this is old chat was one of the queerest yet. It was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place in the city and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is about excuse me, incoming. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignore is the best guardian. Fried chicken dance. What the fuck, Elena? I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in Northern Avenue on 4th Father Street between Heelog Street and Wind Half Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there by myself. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. Somebody was losing their fucking minds. Big time. Waiting book. Building the church was his redemption. Day after day he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the something soil of Salvation Harbor. At night when he returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priest found himself hung on the bell ropes. Good Lord. But the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house is in Center Salvation Harbor on the old Church Road between Seven Oaks Street and Wenhelm Street. Still had is this author point of view based on his book? I don't know, Elena. You would have to look that up. But like I said, this is DLC that I've never done. Because I remember a long time ago, I was like, I'll just do the main story and come back to the DLC. I never came back to the DLC, so I figured since we're doing this live stream-wise, we're going to do all of it. Still had a bad frame, and no one wants to live there even after the flood. The hidden book. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Okay, museum. It was brought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his home after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is somewhere else the tomb may be. The private hospital. Feed your chibi a brownie. Yummy. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, had been abandoned. The archives say it is on straight between yada yada yada. Okay. Whoa, this is a lot to take in. The tomb of that. The fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Manor on the western side, where your meeting occurred in the dead of night. The locals don't like this place. So is the character based on the... No, I don't think so. I don't know, to tell you the truth. Because it was H.P. Lovecraft, not Charles Reed. So, I don't know. The locals don't like this part of eastern Grimhaven Bay because seem to fear those who gathered near the half-built ships. What? They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. Okay. The one reading the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have neither gone mad nor disappeared. Either gone mad or disappeared. The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men. The Yellow Kings gang. They can't get in here now. Now there's only me and those nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Bewitched Tomb. The local legend may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hung on a large apple tree that grew near the cider mill. Lovely! God, really building the atmosphere here. Fuck me. There's a lot of shit we're going to be going to do. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book that with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in Eastern Ridge Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communication Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? Good lord. The Wheel Tome. He said 7. I'm hoping I'm collecting all the fucking pieces here. Good lord, there's so much. I had a dream so real it still makes my hands shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose among the city. People got on and rode it higher and higher before jumping off at its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel, and then I saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful something was making the wheel rotate, or gibber, I guess he's saying, and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Could this vision be real? I know there is a Ferris wheel at the park in Western Old Grove near Center Avenue and Beacon Street, but where could the book be? Whew, okay, I think we're going to be doing the DLC. I don't know, should I start the actual DLC first and then do the story, or what? There's just so much to fucking do. Okay, that's not the right door. Can I go in here? Yes, I can, but it's just... What the fuck is this? Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, what the fuck is this? Mr. Anchor, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mine the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Landlord. What the fuck?
The door won't budge.
And I can't shoot it, so... He's got that deep voice. It's like...
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister. You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Okay, he gave me a shit ton of stuff. Holy fuck. Mirror. What? Mirrors? Lone child. What the fuck is all that? What's this? Note about the hobo signs. What the fuck? I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already, kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the traditional dates back to times well before the flood. You have a new laugh, Con. Really? I didn't know I had a new laugh. Sorry, I didn't know. I had to laugh and he was like, note about hobo sounds. Alright, where was I? I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen okay, it's a crooked H symbol sign on doors around town. That means that the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grind sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V symbol sign is for barricade dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral symbol sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you've seen a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Okay, that's not good. What the fuck do you have hanging above your damn... Good lord, is that a fucking crab? Can crabs get that fucking big? I'm asking this and I'm actually terrified for the answer. Yes, I think I'm fucking leaving now. Devil's Reef. We gotta do something because it's a little too dark for me. Settings. Master Sleuth. Detective. Newcomer. Evidence in your briefcase will have an icon to use. You can use it to advance your case. Combats. Monsters have less health. Your character has higher resistance to insanity and first aid kits, restoring you to full health. I hate Alaska spider crab. Oh, okay. I didn't want that answer, but Elena went there anyway. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh my god. Background. Crosshairs. Video. regret seeing them. I regret hearing you talk about it. I guess this is a little bit better. So if you remember from the trailer, I think this is actually where the trailer takes place. Like right here in front of the Devil's Reef. And you better get used to all the rain, because it's just going to keep raining and raining and raining and raining. So let's see. What is this? Lost Expedition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got all of these. Okay. I don't mind the rain. It'd be like living in the UK. Haha, that's fucked up, Elena. That's fucked up. I like rain too. It's soothing to me. So let's see. This is a bunch of side quests, so yeah. What was the one about the lone child? What did it say? From behind. I cannot help but turn around at any noise after what I saw yesterday. I walked down the something Dock Avenue and Western Avenue, Avenue, and near Oak Street I was hit with an unmistakable something. My nose started to bleed, and with the visions came, I saw one man writing a letter and another about to strike him from behind. Somehow I was both the spectator and the sitting man, but no matter how I cried out warnings or tried to move, it didn't work. It seemed I lost consciousness when the killer hit the man's head, and it took me several hours to get back to the hotel. What the fuck? Voices from the pipes. Call of the sea. Or call of the ocean. What was that one? Aha, right here. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My old, forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today, I went to the eastern streets of covered side, and the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo Street, or Lane, and Kingsport Street. I felt I was alone, forgotten, and I locked the room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there were terrifying screams from outside. I could not run, could not hide. I just waited for Mom to return. Yikes, man. St. Elmo, really the Muppet character. Okay, so... keeping extra bullets, loaded, gain any chance to deal double damage. Pistol. Carry one grenade, ammunition, your vitals. When close to death, slowly regain a limited amount of health for a chance. Last fight, your vitals increase. Eldred's enhancement, what the fuck? You know there's a Frankenstein baseball character. What? Falling from heights deals less damage. Melee attacks do slightly more damage. Melee attacks increase speed. Okay, there's a lot to take in. This is the mind. Character 20 pieces, okay. Earn more experience and stay sane for longer periods of time. Yeah, a lot of this we're gonna have to take into. You didn't know about that? No, I did not know about that. Shit, I keep hitting the wrong fucking button here. Okay, this is gonna be a... Being honest, this is gonna be a large fucking map. Man, I forgot all about this. Fuck. Okay, that's the hotel. Or not the hotel, that's the hospital. That's the Chronicles. Library. This is the one place, Reed Heights. So where am I going? I forgot that fucking quickly. I'm going to... what is it called? The Explorations headquarters. It is northeast covered street at the crossroad of Ash Road and Ash Road. Okay, so this is Cover Street. Ash Road, Ash Road. Okay, Ash Road's right here. That's the hospital. Ash Street, Ash Street. And I forget that fucking quickly. And Herburn Avenue? Your tribute wants to talk to you. What do you want? What? I already gave you a cookie. What? Come on now. Sit down and be still. We're playing a game, okay? Behave now. Okay, so... Okay, so it's here? Shit. Wants to give you that sassy look. Of course he does. Okay, so... Man, it is so... I cannot see that well. It's like it's fucking dark. Blind colors. Performance quality. Basically, this is how we're going to be getting around. Good lord. Big fucking whale. There we go. Game 1930s? I don't know really. We're staying the fuck out of there. I know what that place is. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Where is it? There is secrets, but the downside is surviving. That's a diner. Where is it? Gave me the key, but now I gotta figure out where the fuck this place is. Look at this. Expedition headquarters. North, it is Northern Cover Street at the crossroad of Ashen Road and Herbert Avenue. So it has to be like right here. It has to be right there. So this is Boston? Huh? Is it? I have no clue. Elena? Can I call somebody? This is Aston Street and the Herbert, whatever they call it. This can't be the place right here because last time I went in that door, it was very fucking dangerous. Talking to me. Have you seen the movie called Eden? No, I have not. What's it about? Top hats, top coats. Sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me because I always get lost. This is Herbert right here, it says. This is Herbert right here. Is there another Herbert Road? That's the manor. It's not a true story. Huh. What's it about? Wait. Herbert Avenue. Let's see. It is the northern cover street at the crossroad of Ashton and Herbert Avenue. think it's here, though. I think the last time I was in here. Last time I was in here, I lost my fucking sanity. And creatures started appearing out of fucking nowhere trying to kill my ass. Is this the place? This can't be the place. Maybe it is. Let me go down the bottom. Please, no monsters. Please, no monsters. Please, no monsters. Okay. I don't know, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. I don't want to be in here. I really don't. Let's just go out for a second. I don't like being in there. Wait, I see something right here. Is this it? Yeah, this is the place. Whew, thank God. I'm about to say, I need to find this place because I don't want to go to that fucking place at all, ever again. That was the first place I was in, like, a long time ago. Fucking got lost in there, but shit was not right. Okay, what the fuck's going on here? There's a giant boot on this door, why?
Guess I don't need the key.
Does your character have PTSD? I believe so, because I think he was in a war, if I remember correctly. I think we'll see visions of that. He was in a... What is that noise? Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impalement, movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Something symptoms can occur within 10 minutes or of surfacing, and including paralyzed, numerous blindness, and deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralyzed and numerous can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. And that's the reason why your ass doesn't belong in the fucking sea. Because when people get the bends, shit's happening. You read the Odyssey? Is that the, Is that the... There's a crow. Is that the Greek one or is that the space one? Because if you're talking about space... I'm sorry, what the fuck? Oh, easy. I almost lost all my fucking sanity. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Please, no monsters in here. Please, no monsters in here. The Greek one. I own it. I have it. I haven't read it, but, wait, why is there a doorway here when there was a doorway here? Or was there not a doorway here? Until I opened it. Anyway, I own it. I haven't read it, but I have seen movies of it, but I don't know if the movies portray what actually happened in the book, so... Oh! Can we talk? Are you a villain? Okay, you're a villain. Don't see Christopher Nolan's movie. I'm not. I was like, why the fuck is he just standing there? Is he...
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Nice statue. What was he down here? Okay, barefooted, so he's not the guy that kicked in the fucking door up top. So why am I down here? Apparently he was sleeping down here. Okay. Prefer the original. I remember seeing one a long time ago. There was like a woman he stayed with, like on some island, while his people, I guess, disappeared or something like that, or died or something like that at sea, but he survived. I forget the whole story, but like, there's a fucking bomb in here. Holy shit, a ton. But that girl he was with, or whatever goddess she was, Calypso was her name?
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
I don't know what to say. I'm about to say something I don't know what to say. Yeah, we get the crow. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? The following must be delivered unlegible. Grind Hall Bay no later than Friday. MKV diving suit 6, air tanks and pumps 4, canned foods 18 crates, personal belongings 6 crates with names unlegible. Research equipment 7 crates, do not unlegible. Air tanks 24, phone station and wires 1, power generator 1. Responsible for delivery unlegible. Delivered to what? Let me move a bit. I gotta sit up a bit so I can actually fucking see. What'd you say, Elena? Eyed ravens. Okay. But he stays with that goddess or whatever she is, and then he leaves to go back to his original wife by leaving her. But I'm like, she kind of kept him young, while everybody outside, I guess, grew older or something like that. I don't know if that was like a time frame type thing or what, but like, I don't know. I think I had a crush on her before I ended up falling in love with Medusa, but Medusa's like my main squeeze from Greek mythology. Like, Medusa is I am head over heels for Medusa. She is my number one squeeze. No other goddess or other character from Greek mythology. I don't want them. I just want Medusa. I want Medusa only, not her sisters, only Medusa. Like, I love Medusa. Absolutely, hands down, love her to death. Like, she is my wife, hands down. Will Calypso or someone put a spell on him and his men? Oh, okay, well, yeah. But still, I love Medusa, and only Medusa. Believe me. Well, Medusa would kick her ass to make sure that she didn't try to steal me. Even though I wouldn't want to be stolen, I want to stay with my Medusa because I love her. So anyway, what was I saying? It says Grimhall Bay. Where is Grimhall Bay? You stop with the mirror, and she's beside you, isn't she? Yes, she is. She's squeezing me tightly and smiling as she places her head on my shoulder, and she's kissing me with her little snakes. Alright, time to break the fourth wall. Going in.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
So, Innsmouthers were here. Okay.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Innsmouthers are fucking strong, apparently.
I fatah me fe I regach I Dagon.
There's a name you haven't heard in a while. There's a movie called Dagon. If you get a chance, watch that movie. You'll love it. It's very crazy.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Okay, so this one's definitely first. One.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
3.
I fatah.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh! Okay. The hallucinations are getting worse. Put that fucking gun away, dude. I hate when he does that. Like, I didn't realize what the hell he was doing back then. And I was like, why is he drawing his gun? And then it looked like he was actually putting it against his head. And I'm like, what are you doing? Too late. He fucking blew his brains out. I was like, oh my god, our character can do that in the game? I was terrified. He blew his fucking brains out. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna avoid it. I was like, what? Why would you do that? Expedition Archives is lost, but I only have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent posts or ads about the freighter in the Chronicles. Hey, Kime, is there a secret Stones, Ireland, that has a lore you know about? You know of? What do you mean? Like, you had to be a little more specific. Dude, your skirt's flying up. Seeing a lot of leg. So where's my boat? So edit. Move. Okay, so what? Like a Stonehenge in Ireland. I only know about the Blarney Stone. Blarney Stone, everybody fucking kisses a lot, which is very weird, but okay. I need to go to the Chronicles. Oh, right here. Like a stack of stones in a circle, like Brave. I don't think so. I just know about the Blarney Stones, the castles. I know that the Headless Horseman, they have a Headless Horseman over there. There's the Carry, which is the horse I told you about that drowns people. If you touch it, you can't get off of it. There's the Banshee. There's the Fairy Folk. There's so much more. Why did they kiss it? For good luck, basically. But the thing is I think they have to wipe down that stone before our next person kisses it, because basically you don't want to be having everybody's germs. Just something about, like, good fortune if you kiss it. But, I don't know. I really don't know too much about that. Like, we were Irish folk. We don't really believe in luck. We just kind of just do our thing and hope and pray to God that, you know, we're doing okay. Do you do it? No, I haven't been to Ireland. I want to so badly. But if I was to go to Ireland, I wouldn't be kissing the Blarney Stone. I'd be finding me a nice Irish lass and kissing her. Or finding a nice bottle of Jameson, or a nice bottle, glass of Guinness to take and drink. So, all the evidence. So, I haven't found all the... What is that? I haven't found all the evidence in here yet. Is there Irish beer you don't like? Well, I really haven't tried many Irish beers at the gentlemen. I've had Guinness, I've had Killian's Irish Red, which is absolutely fucking brilliant.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Okay. According to our data, the place with paranormal activity has a long, previous, unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions, including medicine, mental practices. Or not mental. What do you call it? Meditation practices, and a supply of subduvits. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that word. To provide cases of madness among the experts. Is there a special taste that Irish people put in their beers? I know Guinness, I think, is made from a type of fish stock. I think my buddy said it tasted like fish or something like that. I don't know what it's actually in it, but the downside a lot of people got to realize is like people are like, oh, Irish people just drink to get drunk. Not really. Like, we're occasional drinkers. Yes, you do have your some that do drink, and and basically we can hold our liquor or our beer. But the thing is like, we drink for flavor, so it's worse than just getting drunk drinking to get drunk. We drink for the flavor, and we love the flavor of the beer, so we're drinking that and that type of thing. Along with a lot of good songs that are over there as well. We have prepared a list of I already read all that. Madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use, and applying these scientific value methods of protection instead. No spice. I don't know, they might have one with spice, but I'm kind of the wrong guy to be asking. I wish I was the right guy to be asking. Because... Oh, I just realized, I thought this was a chalkboard. What the fuck is that? Is that eels, or is there something else in there entirely? Yep, those are eels. Oh my lord. Fuck-a-doodle-doo. That was fucking gnarly, man. Sullivan and Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Brought a sample of a weird substance floating to the sea surface, or the sea, or the ocean, floating in the ocean. From Harwell, he claims he found it among numerous dead and strange deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. And they assume Irish people all have red hair. No, not really. Of course, me, I love a freckled girl that's, has a girl with freckles, red hair. If she has braces or glasses, or she acts nerdy, or wears even a turtleneck sweater, I find that extremely elegant, hot, and romantic. I like a girl for her brains. And believe me, either she be a little bit thick or curvy, I don't care. I want to fucking hold her and love her and cherish her. So, yeah. Not to mention, ooh. I mean, I'm Irish. I have an Irish accent. But Lord have mercy, if you have a girl talking to you and she has a thick Irish accent, oh, I'd be telling her straight up, if you're single, can you please take me home? Because I just want to take and cuddle you and just listen to you talk to me all night long and also sing to me. I would fucking lose my shit over that. Like, I found out I have a blonde. You have a blonde in your family that's Irish? Is that what you're trying to tell me? The fish were taken for analysis, and I mentioned witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. LP Stem got several burns after off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis. This is the rock?
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Like I have a blonde in my DNA. Oh, yeah. You have a blonde in your DNA. You mean, what? You mean you have Irish in your DNA you're talking about, right? And blue eyes. Says the Oakland University Department of Antiquities. Something welcomes the newest. What is that noise? The newest addition to its ranks, Professor something, the lady we're talking about, her brilliant discovery about the origin of something tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now Professor Dugley will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet be to come. I do have your blood. Okay. There's fucking eels in there. That is so disgusting. The fuck is this? Okay. Burn the documents. Okay. Don't break. Don't fall in the floor. Oh, okay. Okay, so I need to go here. What is that? What the fuck are you looking at, you weird ass? What is with the weird music? That's the part I don't get. They have a 10 skin cavalry doll. Really? What do you suppose that looks like?
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah. What does that got to do with me? Like they have the DC doll. I'd love to have a figure of the Catwoman we saw in the anime version of the Catwoman movie. Oh my god, tan skin. Oh my god. She was beautiful.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Got some time for that interview? No.
See you later.
So, where is... I'm sorry, where am I supposed to be going? Okay. What's this? Okay, this is again the thing I'm supposed to be doing. It says... shit. Official celebrities, commoners. Current events. Articles and interviews. Achievements. I think. I guess it would be... oh no. No. Fuck. Just no current events. Officials? No. So let's see. No. Shit. But I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter. Left the city on a freighter. Okay, so I think this is right, but this one right here, maybe articles, interviews. No. Okay, time period. No, fuck. I sent you something. Can you help me out, Elena, with this part? It's kind of like before, where we gotta search. Let's see. Like, I believe it's a figure you're looking for. Oh, really? How'd it look? Let's see. Okay, that's not it. Shit. I don't know. Ah, crap. What am I supposed to do? I guess he would be considered a celebrity. Let's see. Type in Sunken City burned papers. Burned newspapers. Burned newspapers. So let's see. Or no, maybe it's not Old Grove. Here. The extradition loss, or extradition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. We left on the freighter from Grimoire. Okay. I mean, it would be a celebrity because he's basically the one guy. Severe man with Innsmouthers broke into the exile. This was after the flood, right? No. I just don't know which one it is. That's the part I get stuck with these parts here. Sorry, getting a cookie. My chippy wants a cookie too, apparently. What? Sorry about that. Need a drink of water. Whew, Nelly. Okay, Elena said period said after the flood. Okay. Okay, achievements. Okay. Here we go. Out in the middle of my nose. Elena said district would be the Grimoire district. Okay. Thank you, Elena. I always suffered with that during the old time. Being honest. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. Okay, it says the 30-ton ship, Titanium, is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as the aiding of... Thank you, Elena. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And my chibi's thanking you too. He's like, yay. Woohoo. Ooh. He's like, ooh. Brownie. Nom. For the price of... Whoa, what the fuck? As well as the aiding of underwater vessels and explorations for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent therefore per week. Whoa. Those invested are urged to contact Captain something Sanders for conducting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakman Port, Grimhaven Bay. Okay, so... Grimoire Bay. So, where's Grimoire Bay? Okay, Grimoire Bay's here. Actually, right here. Okay, I need to go here. Okay. So can I just travel here? No, I don't think I can. Oh god, here we go. Fuck me. Alright. Alright, so where is any secrets or glitches? Well, that's kind of the secrets right there. Now, the thing is, you can swim in this game, but it's not recommended. You have to take the boat, because if you don't take the boat, something in the water snatches you. So I'm just going to throw that out there, because I was like, can we just swim? Just testing the theory. I was like, oh, okay, we could swim. So I was just kind of swimming around and didn't realize that something was behind me, coming right at me. And it grabbed me and yanked my guy underwater. Basically, he died. Sorry, sir, don't mean to scare away your fish. Why would you want me to park there? I think I'm good. So much shit in the water ain't fun. Sorry about that, sir. I think I'm at the right spot. Man, this place is in shambles. I hope I'm in the right spot. Sandals? Elena's saying sandals. Oh, that's a fast travel. That's what that is. Okay. That's unique as fuck. I like that. That is uncomfortable. Oh, this is the harbor we were just at. What? Sorry, what? Somebody losing their fucking mind? Okay.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They eaten the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
I don't like those fucking creatures. Gotta be careful of my sanity. The fuck? Oh, axes. Good lord.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
What is your favorite part in the game, Kime? Um, that's kind of hard. I would guess I would have to say the creature design is insane, but further in it kind of gets a little more scarier, I want to say. I don't know, it's hard to say. It's really hard. I just like the atmosphere of it all. Like it's really unique. Like when you get a little more immersed in it, you'll see there's so much to see and do, but like I didn't really get to see and do it. I just did the main storyline, so.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Oh, there's the vision again. Seeing our guy hanging like he's hanging from a noose.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
You can tell from the way they look that like they're tired, that they haven't slept in like probably fucking days because you don't know what the fuck is going on, you know?
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burned powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
Why would he shoot himself? Oh, never mind, I remember. I gotta wait a little bit, my sanity's going down too fucking much. If it goes down too much, then we're gonna have monster trouble, big time. I ain't talking about the small ones, they end up being the fucking big ones. I'm sorry, you've been driving around a boat with fucking barnacles on the inside? What the fuck?
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased. Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Oh, we've seen that in Sherlock Holmes, remember? When we were looking for Sherlock in the cave, we saw one of these.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Something Captain Sanders hereby agreed to take aboard my vessel Titania and any person designed by Robert Thalmor, and the cargo displayed. That's creepy, yeah. And the cargo detailed in the attached manifesto, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance in the upcoming area, up to and including depth measurements, as well as dive support for underwater exploration or exploring, and marine life observations. Therefore, mentioned services will take place in confined, confidentially locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, The titanium will provide transport of all passengers back to the port. Okay.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Plenty of food. Oh, there's that portal thing.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Through an axe. Okay.
To the mare with you! Die! Die!
Oh, man was thrown over the ship. Okay, or overboard.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
To the mare with you! Die! Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
You better start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're already living in one. All evidence has been collected. Ugh, when it does the whole weird fucking, like, vision thing, it makes me want to hurl sometimes. Let's see. What does Elena say? Must believe in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You better start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're living in one. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leave the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a madman. A man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Mad Hatter. No, that's me. The Mad Hatter. Medical attention. Okay, so there's a wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Okay, I need to go to the hospital now. Still saying there's a piece of evidence there that I missed. There's that one. And that's an asylum. Is there another hospital located nearby? No, there's not. That's the library. Yeah, library. Okay, so we're going here. What did Elena say? There's no subways, right? No, this is, if there was, they'd be flooded. So, I can't teleport here because guess I didn't go. I thought I went inside a phone booth. I was looking at a phone booth. Actually, I can't even go that way. I need to. Oh. I need to go out this way. All the way out this way. Shit, there ain't no cut and dry way. That's where the, nope. That's not what I want to do. Okay, let's do that one. Or, hold on, maybe, hold on. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe the fast travel doesn't work that way. Maybe I had to actually be at the phone booth. Look at the phone booth. Is there a candy you like, Time? That mad, you mad and you didn't? A candy that I didn't like that made me mad. It wouldn't be mad. I would just say that, like, I don't like it because, I don't like, oh yeah, we can go here. I don't like grape. Grape anything, like from taking cough syrup that was grape. I don't like nothing grape. Grape soaps, grape candy, grape, purple grapes, anything. I don't fucking like it. I fucking hate it like a passion. I don't like grape soda, nothing that's grape. I hate it. Had to take grape cough syrup growing up. That shit was fucking disgusting, man. And I'm not really big on cherries either. I like strawberries, watermelon, green apple, lemon, lime. I like that type of stuff, but I fucking hate. No, I like candy, but any type of candy that's grape or strawberry or not strawberry, grape or cherry, I don't like. Not a big fan of it. Not a big fan on the red hots either. Red hots are too much for me. I like fireballs though. Oh, there's a big monster. There's a big monster. There's a big monster. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. They want to go through here. They want to go through here, but they made me. They forced me to go through here. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. This was a big mistake. Okay, I can run faster. Big old fucker. How the fuck do I get at it? Get around. Ooh. There has to be another way to get in there. I tried that way. I guess let's go down to here. So... how do we make this fucking thing go faster? Going back to that soon enough, I think. Didn't I already show up here? No. I was gonna say, please let me go through the fucking wall or something. Like, damn. Medical hospital is on the other side, I believe. I just realized I need to heal. Inventory. First aid. There we go. And oh, you can switch to a camera. Gotcha.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
This guy looks very, very fucking weird looking. Any patients with an axe wound?
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ass crack. Okay. Patience. I don't know. Therapy? Therapal? Surgery? Maybe he's in the morgue? Nope. Yeah, he's creepy as fuck looking. Patience, I know is one of them. Yes, need help again. Need help again. Excuse me. Yeah, my chibi's getting angry about this. While Elena's looking that up for me, I'm gonna eat another cookie with my chibi. I think I already did. Fuck. Alright, I just had to crack open another one. If anybody's asking, we like Oreos. So me and my chibi are eating Oreos. If you want to know what my chibi looks like, I'll put up a picture later on. Alright, if you look at some of my thumbnails, he's on the thumbnail. So yeah, he likes cookies. I just gave you a cookie. Why do you need another one? You need to slow down and eat these cookies, dude. I'm gonna have to restock next time I get paid. Yep. Okay. Okay, so we got patient after flood. Okay. Surgery. That didn't work. Maybe it's after flood. Subjects. Surgery. Nope, didn't work. That didn't work. I mean, we know he's a patient, so... But that didn't work. Okay. Yep, wounded are standards, yeah, wounded, yep. Wounded Sandy. Patient, okay. flood. Alright. We did that. And it keeps saying no information regarding selected evidence. I don't get it. That's not working. Take your time. I'm just looking around.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Ow. Get well soon.
I'm sorry. Well, get better soon. Bye.
Ah, that's fucked up. Why would you be fishing with fucking dynamite, dude? That is fucking insane. Okay. Alright, what's the answer? Click the arrows. What arrows? What are you talking about? Check the arrows. Oh, choose your evidence. Okay. Let's say one of the patients, Peter. No, not that guy. Right here. Burned evidence. Okay, I'm here. Or burned newspapers, I mean. What about it? Okay, wounded Sanders right here. Survivor of the freight was a man badly wounded on the shoulder. Wounded man is now seeking medical aid. Yeah, I'm trying to... So what do I do now? What do you mean click it? That's where we are now. no way to click it. Yeah, I don't know what else to do, really. I can't click it. Like, I'm clicking X and it ain't doing nothing. I mean, I could pin it. That's all I can do. It says pin evidence. Okay, I pinned it, but it doesn't do nothing else. So Sanders is wounded badly in the shoulder and needs medical assistance. Okay, so patient, flood, surgery maybe? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Elena's right. Don't look at me like that. We figured it out, okay? He's sticking his tongue out at me, my chibi. He's like, listen. Peter or something, multiple burns and fresh wounds to the chest and the face as a result of explosions from Peter. Surgery wounded, surgery, good, bad, bedridden. Recommended, cover, deep cut, wounds left to the shoulder. Broke color, bone, fresh as well, good stitch, okay. So, Sanders might be upstairs further. Is he in this part? This is a bathroom. Let's see, go up the stairs more. Oh, this has to be him, maybe. Oh, looks like an old shanty guy.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Why did you lie?
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
It's Lincoln.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
I'm a private detective. I am investigating the visions.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then.
A lot of people say that.
They'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
KFC Sanders.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
Why did you abandon the divers?
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters. Mark my words.
I think he wants cheesecake now. He's actually just sitting there. He's like, he doesn't want no more cookies. He's drinking his water, though. He's squeezing his, like, plushie of Emily. What happened in the final dive? Why were you drinking?
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Terror? What is terror, Elena? What was the expedition looking for?
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
It's a show based in the 1800s where men are missing on a ship. Ooh, I'd like to see that.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
Okay. A little more involved. It's a little more involved. It's a real story. Well, even the people that disappear in the Butte Triangle, I'm pretty sure that's a real story too. I guess I'm supposed to be finding his stuff or not. I guess I don't know. Okay, Sanders sent men to purchase diving suits from the factory, which is located in western Grimhaven Bay on Seasmith Avenue between Levi Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore. I thought it said Deep Throat. Imagine starting massacring them. Okay, so Smith. Unless it's around this region here, we'll see when we get there. Okay, since I'm here... What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the infected area. Fucking leave that place alone. Okay, that's fucking ominous. Just step outside and see a fucking doll stare at me. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to stop there for now. Brothers, sisters, boys, and girls, and Elena. We play old games and new games and old games. On that, check the channel description for a link to Elena's channel, link to my art blog and story blog. On that, we'll play more of this tomorrow when I get home from work. And yeah, thank you so much for the support. Y'all are amazing. Hopefully you're enjoying the city. Hopefully you're enjoying the video, not the city. Enjoying the video. And I'll be seeing you in the next video with our chibi right here. Yeah, I wish we had some cheesecake, but we don't have none. Anyway, see y'all in the next video. This is Concater signing off. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.